Hi everyone, I'm out in the woods today just for a little stroll. Don't really know much about these woods. It's a bit strange actually because these woods are really quite close to where I live, and I kind of didn't really know they existed, and just poking around on a map one day on a rainy day, as you do, and saw them. So the thing is, this is supposed to be a nature reserve. The reason I say supposed to be is because the way you're supposed to enter these woods has got a very small car park. I think it only really has got room for 3 cars or 4 cars if somebody parks in front of the sign that says "Don't park here." And there was 4 cars there when I got there. So what I've done is I've driven around the other side of the nature reserve to a part where it almost reaches up to the edge of a different road, but there's no actual proper entrance there, and I've kind of gone in that way, although the first bit of the walk said it was a private woods. So I don't really know, maybe the nature reserve doesn't go quite as far as it says on the map, so I think I may well be in private woods here, but it's actually it's lovely woods. It's yeah, it's a nice day actually, because it was raining earlier, but now, as you can see, it's all nice and sunny. So you've got that wonderful dappled sunshine that you get in woods. Right, well, let's have a bit more of a walk, see what we find. One thing that's very noticeable about this wood actually is how quiet it is. You think normally in woodlands you get lots of birds, and there is some birds, you might be able to hear them, but not many. I mean, we're June now, so maybe they're not singing as much. But so I mean, in terms of what sort of trees we've got here, it's mostly oak actually. In fact, it's pretty much all oak apart from maybe a few, as usual, a few silver birch and what's that, beech maybe, little beech trees. But yeah, it's mostly lots of oak trees, and quite a few of them on the ground obviously. But yeah, it's very quiet. I mean, I think I can just about hear a car somewhere, but it's like the woods absorb all the sound. It's nice actually, very nice, very peaceful. Wow, according to Google Maps, which is not the best thing to use when you're trying to navigate around a wood, yeah, according to Google Maps, I'm in the nature reserve now, although, yeah, there was no sign of that. There was no gates or fences or anything like that, and I haven't seen any people yet. There should be at least 4 people in here from the 4 cars that were parked in the proper parking space. But yeah, so it's all nice and quiet. So I think what I'm going to do is find somewhere to sit down and have a brew. Okay, folks, so it's let that boil then. It's been funny weather the last few days. It's gone from really sunny to quite heavy rain and thunder, but I suppose that's British summer for you. It's certainly now I've sat down to make a brew. It looks like it's going a bit cloudy again, so who knows what's going to happen there. So I've got quite a few ideas for some longish walks this year. Some quite interesting ones. I think if any of you saw the video I did, was it last year I did a video where I went up onto Cranbourne Chase, which is a lovely area, sort of rolling downland, really nice, and there's a lot more to see out there, and that's not that far from where I live, so definitely do a bit of that. I do want to do some coastal walks as well. So where I live in Hampshire, in south of England, I'm not that far from the sea really, although it's funny, I'm probably only about maybe 15 miles from the sea or something like that, and yet I never go down there. It's funny, isn't it? I'm sure people who live in cities probably want to go to the sea all the time, but when it's close by you don't bother as much as you should. But there are some nice walks down there along the Solent, if you know that area, and a bit further along the Dorset coast. It's called the Jurassic Coast because of all the fossils and that. So yeah, I'm definitely going to do some of those walks one weekend soon. You know what? I think we got a boil. Let's check. Wow, I can see some bubbles coming up. You see that? Yeah, that's boiling enough. I'm only making tea. I'm not doing anything extravagant here. I'm not cooking. Yeah, that'll do. Now all I've got to do is find my tea bag. Okay, let's look at this. Do you know what I haven't got? I haven't got a thing to stir it around with. What can I stir it around with? Yeah, hang on, we'll have to find something. We've always got to have a stirry thing, haven't we? I'm looking in my fire starting tin here, which I don't really want to stir it with a ferro rod. I think that might make it taste a bit funny, I don't know. I've got this. Have you seen these? I don't know if you might have done. It's they call them pocket bellows. So basically it's, you know when you've got to get a fire going and you blow it up really close to the fire, and if you're not careful, well, you get smoke in your eyes and you get smoke in your lungs, which is not. But what this is, pocket bellows, it's just a tube, I guess it's aluminium. So, yeah. So it's obviously big at one end and small at the other end because it all slots inside each other. You just blow down the big end, concentrate it at the small end, and you can be, well, what's that? Maybe a foot. You can be a long way away from the fire. It works really well. And I mean, it wasn't that much money. I mean, this was from the Bath Bushcraft store, but you know, I've seen them elsewhere. Anyway, I'm getting distracted here. So I could use this as a stirrer. What do you reckon? To get my tea bag out, or at least give it a stir. I might leave it in actually. Let's have a go. I'll tell you what, look. See, if you can use a tool for two different things, then you'll win. That's what some wise man actually said to me once. Okay, trouble is now it's all wet, but that's okay. Yeah, it's funny. Now I'm sat here because I'm saying, I know I said to you earlier that you know all you can hear is the wind, you know, in the trees, in the leaves, and a few odd birds. But actually, when I'm sat here on my own, just listening, I can hear a constant humming noise, and I don't think it's. I'm just looking to see if there's any bees or wasps nests here. I don't think there is. I think it's just because there's lots of insects in the woods. I know they would say under you know a oak tree is thousands of insects or something. I can't remember what. There's something about don't camp under an oak tree because there's hundreds of insects or something. I don't know. You can tell me. Tell me in the comments. But yeah, there's just a background hum. You won't be able to hear it on this, and I can't hear it when I'm talking. But when I stop talking, I can hear it. I can hear this just humming noise, gentle humming noise. Yeah. Oh, the other thing you can hear, which is a bit disconcerting, is that I've been noticing along the way a lot of dead trees, a lot of fallen trees, and you can hear the trees sort of scraping together. But also a bit further back, I didn't have this on, unfortunately. Didn't have the video running, but I had this incredibly loud crack. and it wasn't a person. I don't think it was anything to do with animals. I think it was literally a tree that was, you know, the next stage towards coming down. So, what do they call them? Widow makers. Yeah, I think I'm all right here. I think it's all oak, isn't it, this wood? And I think oak's kind of notorious for dropping branches. So, yeah, keep your eyes open, eh? If you see anything, just shout, behind you. Well, folks, getting towards the end of my tea. All good things must come to an end. Unfortunately, it's the weekend and I've got lots of stuff to do at home, but I thought I'd get out in the woods first. So yeah, finish my tea, pack up, and I'll find my way back out again. Thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed it. Just a mellow one in the woods, really, nothing special. If you've enjoyed it, then give me a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed to the channel and you want to watch more stuff like this, then please go ahead and subscribe and hit the bell thing so that you get notifications. As I said, I'm definitely going to be doing some longer walks this year, soon hopefully. But yeah, for now I shall finish off this wonderful tea, the last bit of it, and then I'll get on my way home. Thanks for watching again, guys. See you again soon. Take care.